Hi guys, it's Mary and I'm back with another video, and this time I want to give you the Grammys 2013 review. I actually did a predictions video before the Grammys aired and it didn't upload, so I was really annoyed, but I thought the show must go on. I continued watching it. So basically what I did was I watched the red carpet live. I watched the Associated Press red carpet live because I know E was doing theirs at the same time, and then I was on the internet looking for a live stream because here in the UK we didn't get the privilege of having to watch the show live on TV, especially with the time difference. I'm not sure when they'll air it because I saw a few people that were watching it on their TVs, but I'm not sure what TV channel. I was watching mine on the internet. So basically I watched it all the way from the red carpet all the way to not even the end of the show. Actually, let me not lie, I watched it for as long as I could. Had uni to go to in the morning, so I was like, I'm gonna watch as much as I can. I actually wanted to just see Justin Timberlake because I'm a stan like that, but yeah, I watched the whole thing as far as I could. So I'm gonna give my review of like the red carpet, my favorite thing, my favorite dresses, the best dress and all that stuff, and then we'll go into the highlights, my personal highlights of the show. So I've got my notes on my phone, so I'm just going to be looking down, and my laptop's on my lap as well because I've got little notes and I'm going to be looking down and looking up. So Carly Rae came on the red carpet with her dark hair, which I'm still not liking. I'm still not feeling it. It may take a while for me to get into it, but it's okay. Then 2 Chainz. Okay, 2 Chainz came on with a cape and, you know, his luxurious dreads, and I was like, where did he get that cape? Coming out looking like Count Dracula, but I liked it. Strangely enough, I liked it. Trey Songz looked really dapper. Nas, I loved his jacket, his suit jacket. Ugh, loved it. Janelle Monáe always comes out looking stunning. Nelly looked good in his suit, which I was like pleasantly surprised. And then who else did I like? Tamala Jones. Okay, so actress Tamala Jones, I'm sure a lot of you know. Whoever doesn't know, you can Google her. She looked really nice in this sparkly dress. It was like a red, like a red sparkly short mini dress. It was cute for her. It was really cute for her. And then who else did I like? Who else? Esperanza Spalding. If she got rid of that jacket, I'm sure I would have loved her look, but her hair looks good regardless. Her fro I love. And then who else? I never really like what he has a thing for shiny jackets, like metallic looking jackets. I can't get into it. Rick Ross looked dapper. Look, he lost some weight. Rick Ross has lost some weight. I'm sure I'm not the only one that noticed. And he's still big, but he lost some weight. And then The Dream. It took me a moment. I had to like digest. I had to let it marinate, because anyway, Adele, who wasn't wearing black, I mean, that was a good thing, and she actually looked nice. That dress was really nice. At first it's like my eyes had to adjust because I was like, whoa, Adele not wearing black. And I seen her in this red floral dress. It looked really nice. And then Chris Brown. Let's take a moment for Chris Brown, because he has been looking very crackhead-ish for a while now. And he came out in an all-white suit, looking clean, fresh cut, everything. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because if no one else did it, like, I'm sure there's no one else but God that could do something. Like, I was like, thank you, Lord, this guy, he's got it. He gets it. He gets it. Miguel looked good too in his white suit jacket with his white trousers and his black crew neck with his studded black trainers. Oh, I loved it. And then yeah, black was just the color of the night. Even Wale looked good. And J-Lo. Okay, so I know before the Grammys there was like a memo that went out 2 days before about not to be too revealing. And I seen J-Lo come on with her leg all the way out, like her slit was just like, I was like, did she not get the memo? But then she looked so hot. And all of a sudden I kept seeing that there was like a flood of women with their legs all out, and I was like, okay, this memo is being ignored. I don't think anybody cares. Kelly Rowland. That woman is sexy. Like, I mean, if you look in the dictionary, any dictionary in the world, and you look up the word sexy, there'll be a picture of Kelly Rowland in that dress right there. She is sexy. Like, she personifies the word. And Rihanna looks good too. I felt she looks really feminine and she looks really cute. I really liked it. I really liked it. Now that we're onto Rihanna, I see her and Chris Brown all snuggled up, all booed up, like taking pictures, and I was like, that is just too cute. I know not everybody agrees, but Rihanna's that friend that, you know, you tell them, oh, you know your man ain't nothing, he ain't worth nothing, he ain't about nothing, don't go near him, and she's like, psh, don't talk about my man like that. She's that chick. Like, she doesn't care what you have to say about Chris Brown and her. She's just gonna do what she wants to do. They're gonna keep doing them, but it seems like they just bring out a happiness in each other that we haven't seen in a while, and I really like that. I'm a Chris Brown fan. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a Chris Brown fan, so I try to be as honest as I can be, because I'm not a deluded fan, but I think they bring out a really nice touch in each other. Like, she was all feminine and giving us Circa Pond replay with that hair, and Chris Brown was old Chris Brown again, like looking like he came out, just stepped out of the Forever video, got changed into a white suit. It was just cute. And now, well, who else did I like? Katy Perry. I was like, when I saw her in a mint green dress, I was like, oh, that dress is nice, I like that colour. Then to the front you saw cleavage. I was like, oh, look at them titties. But she looked good. I think Katy Perry, Solange, Kelly Rowland, Chris Brown, Nas, Trey Songz, Nelly. I think those are my favourites of the night. And J-Lo. J-Lo is like the queen of the red carpet. She's gonna wear, like, she will wear whatever the hell she wears and she'll kill it. Like, she'll just look so good. Did you see on the on the show where they were like, her and Pitbull were presenting, and they mentioned the, you know, the memo that the Grammys sent out, and they put the picture of her in that green revealing dress from how many years ago? I was like, she's been doing this. She's been doing this. But anyway, yeah. So into the show. So the show begins and Taylor Swift opens, and it was like, okay, Taylor Swift. I didn't like it. And then LL Cool J gave his opening speech, and the show officially began. Adele won for Best Pop Solo Performance for her live version of Set Fire to the Rain, which I was like, it was obvious. Like I said, I made a predictions video. So my predictions were that Nas would win something, Miguel would win something, Kelly Clarkson would win something, because it was, everyone that was nominated I felt like deserved something. But even though I had my favourites, I still am praying for Trey Songz to one day win. Who else did I say would win? Nas, Miguel, Kelly Clarkson, Fun, Gautier. Yeah. So some of my predictions were right. Nas, I don't know. Anyway, the Grammys, get it together, because Nas deserved. His album Life Is Good was like so great, and the songs that were nominated as well, Cherry Wine featuring Amy Winehouse and Daughters. Why wouldn't it win? But we all know how that works, especially since he lost to like Watch the Throne and Drake for Take Care. I was like, oh, okay. And so who else? What else was a highlight? Yeah, Rihanna performs. I forgot who she performed with, but she sounded good. She sounded actually really nice, although it almost put me to sleep because it was just so like, but she sounded nice. Like I said, I was waiting for Justin Timberlake. So when Justin Timberlake hit that stage, I was alert, I was awake. I was like, yes, yes, Jesus. He went up there with the whole big band swing, like, you know, giving us sexual healing and just smoothing it, easing it on out, channeling his inner Frank Sinatra, if I must say. He was just that slick hair and was like Robin Thicke who? But he was good. Then he was like, get out your seat, Hove, and then Jay-Z popped out doing his verse, and I was just, I was into it. I was all the way into it, and I was so happy because that was a comeback for your backside. Justin Timberlake is back in the game, like he never left. And yeah, Beyonce and Ellen were the ones that presented him, and I thought that was cute with Ellen and the little jokes. That was cute. What else was a highlight? Just for the record, this is Justin Timberlake and Beyonce's year. I feel sorry for everybody else, I really do, because I'm gonna know all the words to every song that they'll bring out by the time that tour hits. Because Beyonce's tour is right around the corner, and I said I would go. So, and I know Justin Timberlake's gonna do a tour off the back of that album just because it just needs to happen. This is their time. I feel sorry for every other musician. I really do. I really do, because I heard that the commercials in between were Justin Timberlake and the suits and like for Target and Budweiser and all that. Sorry, what can I say? He's back. And what else was it? The Bob Marley tribute. Okay, so I can understand Bruno Mars coming out to perform, to do a tribute, and you sing your own song though. I can understand like you're influenced by him, but to perform your own song, but it worked actually. Funnily enough, it did work. But I still just like, I was like, huh? What? But Sting still has it. Rihanna came out and I was like, well, who else? Who else would they call? Then Ziggy Marley and Damian Marley, and I loved it because they performed Could You Be Loved, and that's one of my favourite Bob Marley songs. So I was like, could you be loved? I was just grooving. What else happened? What else was a highlight? Okay, so Fun won 2 awards. I know for their album and for the single We Are Young. And okay, so Janelle Monáe featured in the song. They went up to receive their award. They didn't call her out to come and accept it with them. Neither did they shout her out. Did I miss something? Is something going on? Do they have some kind of beef? Anyway, I digress. But yeah, overall, I just feel like the Grammys this year was okay. It was, yeah. It was alright. I mean, wasn't nothing spectacular. There really wasn't something, but I know, no, I'm looking forward to the Oscars now, because the BAFTAs were on the same night as the Grammys and I didn't get to watch that. So what I'm going to do for the Oscars, I'm going to review over the next few days some of the biggest movies that are nominated, like with the most hype surrounding them, surrounding the actors and actresses, just so that, you know, we can get into it. So by the time I do the review for the Oscars, it'll be really good. But yeah, I mean, the Grammys was okay. I wasn't excited. The only thing that kept me excited and alert was just the fact that I was gonna see Justin Timberlake on stage. Oh, how could I forget Ed Sheeran and Elton John? I knew I was forgetting something. Ed Sheeran and Elton John performed A-Team, and I was just like, that is really nice. That was good. That was good. Oh yeah, and Kelly Clarkson, who got on stage and she accepted her award for Stronger. I can't remember what category. And she's like, about Miguel, like, I don't know who you are, but we have to sing together one day. I was like, what? You don't know Miguel? His performance of Adorn, that's another thing I was missing. How did I forget? His performance of Adorn, I loved it. I was like, why didn't they just give him like stage time, like proper stage time? I don't want to hear him presenting like straight after the song, like the performance was nothing. No, that was great. I love Miguel and I love that song Adorn. I love it. So I was happy that he performed. Wiz Khalifa came out and I was just like, okay. And Amber Rose, she's like all of 11 months and 2 weeks pregnant. It just looks heavy. Cause I really do like Amber Rose. It just looks heavy and uncomfortable. Cause she was wearing that black spandexy looking dress, and I was just like, oh, Amber Rose that usually looks, you know, Amber Rose looks amazing actually. She's such a beautiful woman. But I was just like, oh, it just looks heavy. It looks like you're tired. She should have just stayed at home for this one. But it was nice to see her. So just with her man, Wiz Khalifa. She's so proud of her tall, skinny man. She's just so happy to be with him. But yeah, that was that. The Grammys was just okay. It was alright, you know. But stay tuned. I just want to say thank you guys for supporting. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you liked about the Grammys. If there's anything I missed, you can point it out in the comments that, you know, you thought was one of the highlights for you. And yeah, stick around, you know, because I've still got it's still award season, still got the Oscars to get through, and yeah, it should be interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.